shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Drink, swalla la la. Drink, swalla la la. Swalla la la. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Drink, swalla la la. Drink, swalla la la.
Hey guys, it's John and it's time for another Drag Race Look of the Week video, and here we are with the White Party themed. This is Trinity Taylor's look. I love it. It was hard to choose from, but this one definitely stood out to me. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, please continue watching. Okay guys, so what I did was my foundation and everything that I normally do. And then I added this white first before I did anything, which is just a trick that I kind of learned recently, to put the white liner, when you do it really heavy, under the eye first, so that way you don't get any like brown or like beige colors mixing with your foundation and the white liner. So yeah, we're gonna get right into this. This is gonna be a voiceover actually. So let's see how that goes, because I've never done one of those before. Let me know what you think of it, and definitely comment below if you like it or if you want me to go back to what I normally do. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay guys, let's get started with some brows. I am just outlining the shape that Trinity does, which is fairly straight. There's not really too much of an arch or too much craziness to it. It's pretty straightforward. I'm using the BH Cosmetics Brow Palette, and I'm using the second shade in on the bottom, which is like a cream shade. It's fairly medium toned. And now I'm taking the dark shade, which is almost black, and just kind of outlining the edges and the tail of the brow and kind of just defining it a little bit more. Just like that. Perfect. So now I am taking the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, and I am just kind of creating a little highlight underneath. And I'm going to mix that with the NYX Above and Beyond Concealer in the shade Light Pale, I think it's called. And I'm going to use that as an eyeshadow base. I'm just mixing the two together. Just like that. Perfecto. Now, I am taking the black NYX Jumbo Pencil, and I am just creating a base and blending that out for the shadows so it can be a little more intense. And I am setting down some powder under the eyes so that way any black shadow does not fall out underneath. Oh, okay. I'm grabbing my Gwen Stefani Urban Decay palette, and I'm going to use the shade Blackout first, just to kind of get all over the lid, since it is more of a smoky eye that she has going in the look. And then I'm going to take the shade Anaheim and just use that as like a transition color, so that way it's not like just like a flat black line. And now I am creating more of like a winged shape. It's okay to be sloppy with this because we're going to blend out the line, but this is the Tarte Clay Paint Liner, and we're just creating that wing again. And like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect because we're blending out that top line. You can see that I kept like messing up the shape like on the sides, and I just kept pulling out further and further. And that's okay. Because like I said, we're gonna blend it out anyway, so it's just gonna look even more dramatic, which has never been like a problem in drag. And as you can see right now, what I just did is I kind of created a crease. If you can see that inner part of my eye, it's just that blunt black line. Just kind of like a crease look. And now I am taking more blackout on an angled liner brush, and I mix that with a setting spray so I can kind of, make it a little bit smoother. And I'm just taking that all across the white line underneath. And that also doesn't have to be too clean because you're going to blend that line out as well. So yes, now we are using Anaheim to blend it out. A little bit of Punk afterwards, and then we're gonna go did you see my eyes right there? Then we're gonna go back in with Blackout again right after that, just to really, really, really define that line. So just blending it out. I used a little bit of Stark too to kind of blend it out so it didn't look so dark. It's more of like a light beige color. Anyway, now I'm using the Too Faced what is it called? I think it's just called glitter glue, right? I don't know. The Too Faced glitter glue from Too Faced. Sorry guys, I'm losing it. And I'm going to use a hard candy glitter. And I love this glitter because it's like holographic, but it has like black glitter, holographic glitter mixed in it. So it's not like super, super vibrant. It looks really great with a smoky eye. And now I'm taking the Tarte clay paint liner again, and I'm just creating little bottom lashes because I'm lazy and I don't want to actually put them on. And mine are too small. Like you would never even, like for drag, they're just too small. You would never see them. So I'm using liner to create them. And now I'm just throwing on some top lashes. No idea what they are, guys. Sorry. Sorry if you can hear that noise outside too. The mailman is like right out here. Now what am I doing? Oh, now we're doing lips. Yes, God. This is Colored Rain lipstick in 2 a.m. One of my favorites. And we are just going to start by outlining the shape of the lips and then just fill the shape in. Trinity's lips are pretty big, so just don't be afraid to keep going and going and going. I know once I keep going and going, I find a stopping place and then I go some more. But yeah, it looks like a pretty good shape, so we can stop there. Oh, maybe not. Just kind of smoothing out the lines on the edge. It's really important with the dark lips, so I guess, you know, that is something that I should do. Now I'm going to take the Milk Jumbo Pencil from NYX, and I am just going to do that little comic book anime style highlight on the lips. Just like that. And now I'm going to contour some more because I was snapping my man and I was like, look at this look. And he was like, are you going to contour? In my head, I'm like, I already contoured. But I'm just adding some more because he was right. It wasn't dramatic enough. And I'm using the Profusion Contour book because the brown in there is super dark. And I love it for dramatic contours and for like drag. And every day, really, for me. But, you know, not everybody does that. So a little bit down the nose. And, of course, on the jaw because I am a chunky bitch. Alright guys, and this is my complete Drag Race look of the week. This is Trinity Taylor inspired. I love this look on her, and I love it on me too, actually, I'm not gonna lie. It turned out a little different than I thought. But I love it nonetheless. I love the lips too, especially. They're gorgeous. But if you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and share this video with your friends, family, and enemies. I'll see you for next week's Drag Race Look of the Week, definitely, and maybe a video in between. I'm not really sure yet. I can promise you guys, I'm really going to try to do every single Drag Race Look of the Week, and then I'll try to do more videos in between. But definitely the Drag Race Look of the Week will be coming up. Okay, that being said, guys, see you in the next one. And remember, stay sickening.